Let's talk about the girl, the coin, and the cliff. So, here's the cliff. Here's the girl. She's going to drop the coin. It's going to fall straight down. And it falls a distance. It also falls a displacement, D, that we're going to call H. Next scenario. She takes I'm going to move it off to the right just so we can see it separately. She takes the coin, she throws it up, it reaches max height, turns around, accelerates with gravity, and comes all the way down to here. And it travels a very much larger distance, but in the end, she's just displaced that coin by exactly the same displacement of H. Remember, displacement is I hit the eraser. Oh boy. Displacement is just the measurement between where you started and where you finished. So if she throws it straight up, straight down, it still gets displaced by displacement H. Those are the two things that are going to be the same that I want to set equal to each other. So the next thing is I've got to describe event number one. In event number one, it is dropped down. I'm going to go to the formula D equals V naught T plus 1/2 AT squared to describe what happens to that. Now that's just the formula that we start with. I'm always going to start with the formula, make it particular to the problem. So event one, it just drops straight down. There is no V naught. It fell distance H. H is down, we make it negative. It equals V naught, which is what we're looking for. We will not assign a sign to V naught. It's supposed to be unknown. T plus 1/2, and G is down, negative T squared. Since she dropped it, this part of the expression is 0, so we end up with negative H equals, I'm going to pull the negative out of there, negative 1/2 GT squared. Event 2, in pink or lavender or whatever I chose, you've got the same formula describing it, D equals V naught T plus 1/2 AT squared. Start with the formula, make it particular to the event. It still fell a displacement of negative H, which equaled V naught, the unknown, not assigning anything to it, T, I think I said that for over here, didn't apply, there is no V naught over here, sorry. It didn't take time T, it took time 2T for this event to happen, plus 1/2 G 2T squared. That's a T I jammed in right there. So I'm running out of space. I'm going to take this whole thing, write it down here a little bit. So we've got negative H equals, pull out the 2, because I'd like to bring all my multipliers to the front. V naught T, wouldn't be wrong if we didn't. Once again, I'm going to pull out the minus, that's a minus G in there. Minus 1/2 G. I'm going to square everything inside the parentheses. 4, 2 squared is 4. T squared is T squared. At this point, this and this are the same, so this and this must be the same. I can set negative 1/2 GT squared, right? That equals negative H, 2 negative H, 2 V naught T minus, well, let's tidy this up a bit. I'm going to take the 4 to the front. 4/2 GT squared. At this point in time, I'm going to convert to orange. If I, in math, said to you, you had 1/2 GT squared could be subbed in for, or X could be subbed in for it, because I want to combine like terms, and you got to get the use of seeing the fact that these are like terms. If I said that equaled negative 4/2 X, you'd probably have no problem adding 4/2 X to both sides. Whoops. So let me combine my like terms. I've got negative 1/2 gt squared. And now I'm going to add 4/2 to both sides, plus 4/2 gt squared has to equal 2v0t. So right here, if you had negative 1/2 x plus 4/2 x, you get positive 3/2 x. Well, here we get positive 3/2 gt squared equals 2v0t. At this time, I can divide through by 1t, get rid of that. I can divide by the number 2. You'd end up with 4/2 gt equals v0. That, that bothers me. It's sloppy, and math should be elegant. 4/2 gt equals v0. It came out positive. I'm happy about that because she did throw it up, and up is positive.